is In the Shadows Podcast. Lots of cigar talk, but if it's going on in the world, we'll be talking about that too. And by the way, the fellows don't shy away from controversial topics. Trust me. So grab that stick, kick back with your favorite drink, and let's do the thing. This is the In the Shadows Podcast. Now your hosts, Tony the Soy Sauce Assassin.
Hey guys, Tony the Soy Sauce Assassin. Welcome to another episode of Shadow Smoke Legion in the Shadow Podcast. I'm your host, Tony the Soy Sauce Assassin. And this episode is a continuation of our In the Shadow project. And this is after the first day of meeting with Lewis at the factory. We came back, we smoked a cigar, we talked about it. And this is the first half of that recording. We'll have like about 2 hours and trimming down as much as I can. And, here we talk about blending the cigar while we are smoking and what we learned the first day. So hope you guys enjoy it. This will be part 1, and we'll have part 2 coming up soon. Enjoy. So we're recording this to put on our podcast. This basically is our nightly conversation after we went out, get some ideas, talk about things, and talk it out. And like as we said, we want everybody to be in this learning experience with us. So we're recording the conversation, not only to document what we think, what we talk about, at the same time, get people to understand what we're going through right now. What are the concerns? What are the process in what we're doing, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we just gotta ignore everybody or what we're talking about. We just gotta straight talk to each other like we're talking.
Yeah,
documentary, right? So at the same time, we're smoking this downhill age Maduro because I think this could be another idea for us.
Yes. By the way, the cigar looked
Ugly as fuck, but it's beautiful.
but it looked beautiful at the same time.
Right? Yeah, it's ugly but beautiful at the same time. It's got something we want.
Oh yeah, and it's coming from a cigar that been discontinued.
Right? Like they don't. I don't know. Mine has a freaking stem right in the center, but I can't pull it. It's too beautiful to ruin it.
See how the draw is though.
It feels like it's got a plug later, but I can handle this right now. Ding! Did you refill?
Yes.
Yeah, here we go. Gotta bleed it a little bit. Let's see if this works. But dude, is this full though? There we go. We got it. Is this full? Okay, in just start wasn't very pleasant.
Does that have that characteristic of San Andreas?
But more flat.
It's definitely wet, but it is flat.
Pepper.
I like the retrohale.
Retro is not bad.
Yeah,
But chocolate, a little bit coffee chocolate.
it had that coffee espresso going.
Right. It does have that lingering bits of sweetness too. A bit, like almost like the salt thing, but
Yeah.
it's sugar. It's like sweet, bold.
It's bold, full body.
Yeah. But it's more on the,
It's on like a soft side, though. Like it's full body, but it's like,
it's flat.
yeah.
It's like all the flavors in the same level.
Yeah. It's just like there's no, like,
Yeah,
crazy.
maybe it'll get better. We just lit it up. So, yeah, but I want to talk about, what we learned today, right? Number one, let's talk about the most important part. What we learned about the box. Box is most problematic,
yeah, most time consuming, problematic.
right? Literally, they won't act until you have everything already set.
Yeah.
Everything.
Like, yeah,
The design, the hardware, the inside, the outside, the edge,
like,
everything.
What's the size of your cigar? How many cigars?
right.
They won't budge if you don't have nothing. You only say you have the band, and that's it. They won't budge.
They won't budge. Like you literally had to have everything ready. The inside, outside, paint, color, sticker.
Yeah, like what you
Hardware.
They want exactly what you want in a box. When they ask you like what you want, and if you don't know what you want, they won't move.
Right. And they won't move until everything is in possession.
Yep. So
That's the
what
problem. And plus, their time frames are ridiculous.
Yeah. It's not like, 8 months?
She said the easier one, which we don't want those boxes that she's talking about, is 3 months. And she said the harder one, the one they're talking about, it could wait up to 8 to 9 months.
Yeah.
if we're lucky.
If we're lucky, if she get the hardware and everything in time.
Yeah, and then the hardware that we want, she had to source it.
Yep, because she don't have the hardware.
Right, that's the toughest part. Now, our focus is also make sure the look of the box is the way we want it. And another thing is the skill of their craftsmen. Why don't not, like for example, she said for her factory right away she cannot do piano finish.
Yeah, that's the hiccup, right? Like, because we did thought of
piano finish. We also thought about matte, and we also thought about dual paint.
Yeah, dual paint. That dual paint,
she have an idea how to do it because she showed an example of that.
Yes.
But whether or not she can get that paint color the way we want it.
Well, we want it, yeah.
Because the silver one that she did looks good.
It's just gray with silver, so it's like,
that's easier than putting silver and gold or putting
black and gold. Black and gold. Or you getting too much gold and then you get no black, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, the thing is that we want less gold. We just want
just enough of gold, right?
Right. It might be a two-stage paint. Like you got to paint gold first and then paint black over it. But that would be like car paint, right?
That's car paint,
right?
Usually car paint. No, they spray the black, then they do.
Yeah, then silver and then clear.
Yeah.
But that would be like that. I don't know how much weight would that add to the paint, but at least that's an option that we know she know how to do, right? So that's one of those. And hardware, do we go with push button, double latch?
Well, now that's the thing. We in between that, right? Or are we getting single? Just like everybody else.
I really think that having two latches makes it super cool. It costs way more.
Yeah, just double the cost.
Right. But having to open it by two hands versus one hand are kind of cool.
Yeah, but like when you open the box, right? When you get the box, when you open it, single latch, right? Then you have your other hand to hold down the box while you lift the lid.
But when you do double, it's the two thumb. And you lift it up. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like imagine the box in front of you, you have two thumbs in front of it. You flick the latch, you lift it up. That's a different experience. That's more than,
Yeah, pretty much. But like, I was thinking about the Davidoff dragon, the magnet. I think that's too much.
The Davidoff, no, because that's just a cover. That's not even a latch.
Well, yeah, but it's a mechanism that people I was surprised and I was enjoying it, right? Like,
but that's a magnet too. I mean, if it's just magnet, that's easy. Tape a magnet in there, tape a magnet in the door, boom. Because that magnet wasn't that strong.
No, it's not. It's just to hold it.
To them, that really make no difference because what they explain is that the box is made into a square to start with and it's sawed open. So that's two halves. So that's just basically sawed off the lid. In fact, they don't even make the lid. They just make the square and then just put a square in there.
Do we need a latch though?
You want no hinge?
Magnetized.
That might be easy too, because we've seen a few boxes that have magnet.
Like Placencia box, and they use it.
And really just two metal on the top, and two magnet on the bottom. We can do that. That makes it easy. Clean. Yeah, but so it's basically like that black box we saw today, but magnet inside. That could be it. That's clean.
Yeah, but it's clean and show the whole paint, the whole box. Like, you know what I mean? It don't look. Latch is nice, right? But if you don't like latches and you want the box to clean,
just magnet. And that should be easy to tape it into. But I don't know how much it costs. Magnet does cost pretty penny.
How much is magnet, right?
Right.
But then it's small.
I know they're small, but that's just makes it harder to put it in there.
Yeah, true.
She's counting each screw as a step. Like I was surprised. I thought putting one thing was a step. So she's like, no, this latch, 4 screws and 4 steps. So she's counting each screw as one step.
Seems like everything that like more than one movement, they count.
Dude, this thing is full strength.
The thing's strong.
I feel it.
Well, when you have a Liero for the wrapper, you don't have a sleeve. You literally have a whole wrapper, half a leaf.
We can't make a cigar like this though. It's gonna be too strong. I feel it like after like 3-4 pop.
Oh yeah, it's the strength is there. The strength is there.
Tastes good though.
It tastes that chocolate espresso.
Like I wouldn't say that the flavor is up to a point I want.
No, but the wrapper alone, because this is a small ring gauge, you get more.
Right.
Well, they say
it's mostly wrapper.
Yeah, it's mostly wrapper.
Right. So I wouldn't say the flavor is sharp enough that I want it, but it doesn't have any negative flavor that I don't want.
That you don't want.
Right. But probably because there's not a lot of filler.
Huh?
Probably because there's not a lot of fillers.
Yeah. The thing is like, with the filler, we could use it as a binder.
But if you use a binder, you don't get the color.
San Andreas. But you're right though. So what's the filler? What's the binder filler in this thing?
Double check again. Make sure I got it right. Sun-grown Ligero Maduro.
So that's the wrapper. What's the binder?
Nicaraguan.
We could use the like Honduras.
Honduras binder. But Nicaragua, I think Nicaragua is contributing to that chocolate espresso taste.
Or we could use that for the filler.
That filler is Dominican.
I mean, now we have an idea of like another combination, right?
Right.
We could try to how you lower down that.
Oh man, if this thing has no string, they do this and then like broadleaf binder, and just have Nicaraguan filler.
We could try it out though, man. That sounds really damn good.
But that's gotta be strong. Like this is strong.
This thing,
Broadleaf is gonna be stronger.
but the thing is like, right? It's smaller ring gauge, so it's more concentrated.
Mm-hmm. That pepper comes and goes. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, it's not like really like kick your ass pepper at all.
No. But the string, you feel like
The
right
strength
away.
is there though.
Ligero's like, hello, I'm here.
What up, boy?
You're about to smoke the double Ligero tomorrow. He said he added Viso in there too.
Yeah,
So-
but he said the Viso in there just for combustion.
But is that the Viso is outside. Because it's for combustion, that means there's Ligero's in the center.
Yeah, Ligero is always gonna be something.
Right. So that's the problem. There's Ligero's outside. But it doesn't come for mine.
For yours.
You're barely come. Barely. Because you're burning funny.
Yeah.
So manly on a cigar.
Fit the theme. Fit the theme. But no, this flavor have. Cause we tried multiple centers
Mhm.
today, right? This one have that.
But lighter. Flat.
Yeah.
It doesn't have that mustiness that's very enjoyable like the San Andreas. But it's got everything else that's dark.
Yeah, that nice sweet coffee, espresso. Just imagine you put, like you said, the broadleaf with it.
To amp up, but that's amp up the strength even more. That will kill most people.
Never know until you got, and then we gotta find out a filler that don't too much because we already take. So
But this filler is Dominican, so it's not a lot.
yeah,
It's a
not.
Nicaraguan plus Ligero.
Yeah.
And
But the thing is, like, we're not using no more Ligero inside the filler.
this doesn't have a Ligero in the filler. It's Dominican.
Is it Dominican Ligero inside?
You can see lighter.
Yeah, it's like,
It's light.
fuck, this thing is super fucking strong, dude.
For this little thing too.
So this little thing, that thing, dude, the finish though,
If you have this and have a nice cup of coffee,
amazing. Like, you put a little cream inside it.
oh, now the retro hill is even better. Try it. Do a retro hill.
Dude, it goes so well.
Retro hill got sweeter and pepper is more
More
noticeable.
pronounced, yeah. But it's still, it kind of like, it's almost ripped, but it's not there, right? The pepper.
Yeah, it goes away fast.
Yeah, it's almost gonna, like, you feel like, oh, it's actually gonna rip. No. And then it just backed off.
Okay, and the second puff went back to normal but sweeter
It's sweet.
because the espresso is sweeter.
You could like, how are we gonna work this thing?
Well, you can't make a cigar that says, "Hey, only way to smoke the cigar is with the espresso."
So just most people would just,
This is
I don't think a
this
lot
too
of people-
bold. I think a little bit too bold.
this is, no, tell the truth though. You know I love like a full shit, right? And this thing is like a full plus, bro. And I don't say that to a lot of cigar. Like,
Yeah.
when it's full plus is
This.
either that or because we smoked a cigar before this, right?
When we took a break, this is a long ass break.
According to people, that thing is a medium plus.
Yeah, according to people, what is this? According to people, this is medium plus body.
Medium plus body.
Mm-hmm. Just shy of full.
So it's medium plus plus, pretty much. I don't know. That thing is a full body, man.
The pepper is more like a chili pepper. Overall score is 89. Let me double check here. But this is the part where, like, we need to see other people's opinion. Our own opinion is not enough. You got to put in consideration everybody else's opinion on this. Yeah. So it was.
I mean, I have more of these. We could send them out.
No. And like in terms of what people think of this to start with.
Oh, you mean
Yeah.
just give them the idea?
Mm-hmm. Or give us an idea, or other people's idea. Okay.
What they think about Ligero for rapper?
we should do one just to heck of it, just to try. I think that's worth a try.
I think so. Dude, the nuance on this thing is pretty enjoyable.
It's so strong, my hand's shaking.
Hold yourself together, man.
Oh my God, what the hell?
Nah, just because you have caffeine too. We drink a double shot of espresso, man.
We only have like 4 or 5 coffee today. That's not too bad.
No, not at all.
And about 9 cans of Coke.
And then about, what, 20 cigars?
Total. Let's see. The mineral doesn't really bother me, but it's there. I think that actually made it like almost salty, but it's not. On the retro hill.
Yeah.
Let me find another opinion. Of course, you're gonna give me a freaking Spanish that I can't read. Fine, let's read that way. What other people say about the blend. Oh, original, they make their cigars with Dominican and Brazilian Matafina downhill.
This is like, I heard Dunhill, this is their first Maduro.
Yeah, originally it was Matafina.
It was?
Yep. The Heritage was a full body cigar. Oh, no, this is this is a full body cigar. They think it's full body cigar.
Yeah.
It's strong Nicaraguan.
It's strong.
So the Nicaraguans that's gave me also a lot of strength.
Mm-hmm. So we could use
a lighter Nicaraguan.
Yeah.
Tweak it, you know. But
we could tweak
it. It's just.
But hey, man, we could try it.
According to CI, stop shaking. I can't read. It's medium. This is not medium.
People are nuts, man.
Wait. Okay. That's weird. Because CI has a different set of, they put this information wrong.
Who put what? Well,
CI put it, the binder's Dominican, fillers with Dominican, wrapper Ligero, shapes Corona.
But 100% sure is the wrapper is Ligero.
Yeah. But then over here it says feature a sun-grown Ligero Maduro wrapper surrounding a blend of Nicaraguan and Dominican best leaf. You can't have Dominican and Nicaragua at the same time if you gotta call it Nicaraguan binder.
What do you mean?
Over here on the listing, it says wrappers Ligero, binders Dominican, fillers Dominican. But on the explanation description, it says it features Ligero wrapper surrounding a blend of Nicaraguan and Dominican best leaf, which means one of the leaves is Nicaraguan, but it wasn't here.
But they say that on all one information bar?
No, see, so this is listing, right? Listing says binders Dominican. Fillers Dominican.
Okay.
So that's 3 parts, right?
Yes.
Over here it says blend of Nicaraguan and Dominican.
So what is it, bro?
I think it's Nicaraguan because you got that coffee, you got that espresso.
You get that, you know? But the thing is, like, is that coffee espresso? Is it because of the Ligero?
I think it's the Ligero that gives that, because it's a little bit bitter. But
yeah.
And that gives that punginess.
You know what I mean? Now, we got blend tomorrow that we could try and we see. You know
okay, see, over here, that's weird. Okay, over in this different language one, it says Kappa, which is probably the wrapper, right?
Kappa?
Yeah.
That was probably being Ligero.
It says Republic Dominican Sangro. So that's the Ligero.
That's Ligero.
Right? Capote, which is the next part of it, right? It's Nicaraguan Republic Dominicana. So it's Nicaraguan and Dominican. And Chupa, also Nicaraguan and Dominican. So it's a mixture inside.
Mixture. So the fillers, yeah.
Why is giving me all these different language? Because we're here, right? All the languages are skewed.
Boy, I'm halfway and I'm feeling like it.
This is not medium. This is full. As full as you can get. This is bold.
This is bold. This is in your face bold.
Yeah, this is in your face.
This is not. I'm telling you, a beginner pick this shit up. I swear to God, if they don't throw up.
Mocha. They describe it as a mocha flavor. Kind of is. Espresso and chocolate.
Espresso, chocolate turns to mocha. Which, like that nuance, right? That nuance is that we're...
I like that flavor.
Yeah.
If we can, oh my God, get that saltiness in this thing.
Salty fucking mocha. Boy, why are you Starbucks?
I take that. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Any day.
Oh yeah. If we can add that saltiness that we found today. So that saltiness, we need to find out what it is. What if that saltiness came from San Andreas? So do we use a San Andreas as a filler then? Or as a binder? Because, you know, if you get that bold coffeeness, you get that sour, because this thing is missing acidity. It doesn't have any acidity.
Yeah.
Because it ends with that almost earthy mineral taste that ends. whenever the pepper doesn't go through.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I think
Instead of that sourness is actually like San Andreas is sourness at the end, right? The acidity. But this one, no acidity whatsoever. It ends earthy, ends bold.
And if we could put maybe
A sliver.
broadleaf filler.
The thing is that if you do broadleaf, that's very strong. Broadleaf is so bold, it's very strong.
That's an idea.
How strong you want to make this thing? This thing's already kicking our ass. This little.
The thing is, like, if broadleaf,
And keep in mind, you're making a cigar that's hour and 30 minutes.
right? Okay, so the Hero wrapper, broadleaf binder. So we trying our best. I don't want to say this. Don't take the words that what we say. What I say right now serious because we might still have to go that route. We're trying to sway away from San Andreas, right?
Right. But if you put broadleaf don't have acidity.
But if broadleaf have enough sweetness,
Broadleaf don't have a lot of sweetness. So only a little bit. Minor. I mean, if you have Dominican in there, it's already a little bit sweet. This one has a little bit sweetness. It's not like this one, and this one has sweetness. Basically, ooh, that puff is nice just now.
I'm actually enjoying the flavor.
I like this.
Like the flavor is good, but goddamn that freaking.
This is the best cigar I smoked today.
And trust me, we smoke a lot today.
Right? This is the best cigar I smoked today. Minus the salty. I was impressed by that saltiness. But you didn't taste a lot of that.
I didn't get a lot of that.
But I got it right away. And then Louis was like, oh, salty.
Yeah.
And that's his first time smoking that cigar. It was unreleased yet.
It was unreleased, yes.
Yeah, it's the first time I smoked that cigar. And this is already like, so what we learned today, cigar only gets worse. It does not get better.
Yep.
Before
It does not get
pre-release. Pre-release. Only gets worse, does not get better.
Yeah, and you hope it just.
So this is already getting worse. This is already worse.
This is the worst it can get.
If you age this.
It is
At home.
age.
No, like if you age this at home, you only gotta get lighter, right? So eventually you can smoke it.
Eventually. But how long?
How long you gotta keep it?
Huh?
How long you gotta keep this at home?
How long? I'm liking this, so I might smoke it.
Yeah.
I tell the truth. Like,
But this
But
will be
no.
like last cigar of the day, because that's
this is the end of night, man.
yeah.
this-
You are going right into the shadow after this one. Your eyes is going black.
I like that. I like what you say.
Is strong. Now, if I have a choice between making a cigar slightly stronger and not having to use a leaf I don't want to use, that might be a choice.
That could be the choice. But the thing is,
That will be a choice I make.
but the thing is, Tony, you gotta understand. You are very like sensitive to strength, man.
But I can smoke medium, no issue.
I know. Like once you get past the medium, you were, you know what I mean? I mean, I know you can handle. You smoke through it. I know you would just but you complain about it all.
Because I can feel it.
Yeah.
And especially anybody on diet, please don't copy this.
Oh, you're dead. If you got no protein in your body, good luck, man.
You know, there are times where I don't eat and I smoke.
Yeah.
Which I did smoke a
Well,
full
you
cigar
did that.
last time when I didn't eat.
Yeah, and you're fine, you know, but you were bitching and moaning a little bit, but
I was more hungry than anything.
yeah. But no, this
This is good.
is like
I'm not even complaining about this. Actually, the strength doesn't feel as much anymore halfway through.
it's staying. It's not raising.
It's not raising.
It's staying.
You kind of get used to it a little bit. But the
It's-
chocolate, holy
Yeah,
shit.
that's nice. Should we bring one to Lewis? Oh, I don't have it no more. Not on me, at least.
No, he have Lejero. We know that. No question there.
Yeah.
Tomorrow you're smoking a Lejero. See if that Lejero tastes just like this. Then we can say this is what we want. What people don't understand is there's a finite amount of choice within the finite amount of resource.
Yep.
And after this trip, we get a new respect for those people who does limited release, because getting
Yeah.
tobacco is hard.
Getting tobacco is not. People think tobacco is abundance, right? But once you get into it, it's like one of those, like when we buy limited cigars,
Mm-hmm.
we appreciate way more now because they actually have to source or grow that and
Yeah.
keep it and all of that.
Yeah, what we didn't realize when we started is that how hard it is to source the tobacco,
Yeah.
right? Because Louis can't even source the tobacco that he needs
That he
for
wants.
his own
Yeah, that for
lines.
his own core line, he can't find them.
And just because other people sell it, those leaf counts shit.
Yes.
He can't use it.
You know, if you can only get like 30% of you're going to use the barrel for,
Yeah,
you know, what's the point? You waste
He was
money.
talking about the bale he just got. It was shit.
Yeah, it was like he didn't use. He only used like 20% of it. He said, and then he's like he had to source more because he had to hold on to them. And now,
Yeah.
like,
And you see the delay release and the reason why some people were like, okay, we have a cigar, 7-year-old tobacco. Yes, true. It's because they take them 7 years to gather enough.
True, yes. To get enough to even release any kind of amount.
Yeah. They had to go through 7 years of sourcing.
Which is like, like now we have the understanding why it's charged more, why it get delayed and stuff like
because
that.
Because
sourcing is crazy.
Right? And we talk about this, right? For us to get Ligero, he must get a bale of Visos.
Yes, because they go hand in hand.
No, he had no choice. They want to get rid of the Viso because Ligero has a flavor.
That's true too, yeah. So yeah, sourcing is a problem. We think they just, they have tobacco everywhere.
Right.
Like,
and we can go anywhere right now, it'll be the same.
Yep, no different.
Because everybody's just hogging whatever they have.
They are, because
it's not enough.
It's not enough for it to actually go around at all.
Right? If you have own farm, even that, you probably produce just X amount of it.
Yeah, and then you have to like think about for yourself, right? You have your own farm and
take a whole year
company.
So, for those people who's listening, if you look at our content that we release later on, keeping those tobaccos, sourcing them, put them together, make sure that they are moist and then blow dry and all everything. It's a process. It takes months, right? And then Louis go through 2 sets of ammonia removal.
Yeah. So like people are like, okay, so for the people that say cigar is too expensive, but you have to see the work,
right?
The steps, the times, and stuff like that. Like it takes time and it takes manpower to do.
Yeah. I mean, it's true. Tobacco is sold by the pound, right?
Yes.
It's sold by weight. But once you sort it out, you're looking at it,
and then
the amount, like we saw the basket with the stamps, right? That's a lot of stamps. They just remove.
Let's say the broadleaf, right? Louis say it weighs almost like a quarter of the leaf.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Because the number we saw the broadleaf, we tried to roll it as a fuma. That thing just crumbles.
That crumbles. That just crumbles.
It just crumbles.
And then not talking about the leaf is not pretty enough, and you have to
cut it out.
You cut it out and all of that, right? Yes, you can buy by the pound, but you're gonna lose a lot of it.
Mm-hmm. And if you lose too much, we don't have enough.
Then what? Then now you hoard
499 boxes.
This thing.
I'm gonna knob this.
That's good. Yeah, the strength is not ramping.
It's not. It stays.
It stays. It stays where it is.
Well, actually, you start to have a little bit of acidity. A little bit, like plum kind of acidity.
Dark citrus.
Yeah, it's a little bit. Just a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah.
Like, almost fruity.
Yes. Like raisin with citrus.
Something like that.
Right? You could squeeze like a light lime on a raisin.
But it wouldn't be a lime taste. This is definitely not lime.
No, it's not that kind of like I would like how like you just squeeze like a lime, not the fruit itself, but the peel without the bitterness.
It's fruity, sweet.
Yeah.
It has a little bit of that sourness to it. Zesty. Something like that.
A little zing. Dude, I am kind of enjoying the crap out of it.
Oh, if this thing was salty, man. If this thing was salty,
it would be over.
Then we'll have our blend. Dude, we'll just add salt. Can we just add salt?
Just a pinch.
When you roll it, please put a pinch of salt in there. And that cigar will be dry as fuck because of salt.
Yeah, it's crumble when you pick it up.
Make it dots.
And what we learned today is tasting blend is...
We've gone the wrong way, for sure.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, right? We went through this process thinking what we don't want.
Yep.
That's wrong. When you go blend a cigar, you need to know exactly what you want, not what you don't want.
Like what you don't want is a lot.
Yeah, because you gotta have more things that you don't want than what things you want.
But then the thing you want is hard to convey.
But the things you want is also within that limited amount of things that you can have.
Of what you
gotta pick and choose.
Which is the limited amount is hard, right? Like you got limited option and you want more than what they have, and you try to use what they have to make what you want.
And you can try to source it. You can wait 2-3 years. You don't know when.
That's what I'm saying. Like exactly, you don't know when it's gonna be available enough to make your batch that you want.
Like if we release this first batch, limited edition, I think the next step for us to do is source the next thing that we want early.
But the thing is, like, we do that early, right? But if we don't like the how it came out,
That's another question.
that's another thing, right? Then you just waste that whole barrel.
Like a lot of things that we mentioned, like what about that leaf? What about this leaf? Say that's interesting. I'd love to try it.
Yes.
But I don't got leaves.
But yeah, you don't got like for manufacturer, for a cigar company.
Just say it's interesting. I want to try it, but we don't have it.
Well, we don't have it, which is like, think about that. Like, how is that even? It's so hard to get tobacco. It's crazy.
And now you understand why Cameroon is so expensive. It's not just that it takes a long time, a lot to ship over here was rare. It's that it's hard to find a reputable distributor that will actually distribute good stuff that you can use.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes you could show up shit and you're like, what is this?
There's nothing you can do about that. You can't go back to them.
Because they're in a whole different country. Right?
Yeah.
Like,
You can't say I want this and that. Or like, let's say if you got a really bad batch of Nicaraguan. Or you got to fly down Nicaragua and find them.
You gonna go to Nicaragua like, hey, bro. No. It's like, this
By the
is my,
time you
like,
show up their farm, there's machine guns looking at you.
they're ready for you already. Like, you know what I mean?
It's a tough one.
It's not like the movie. People just gangster and just like, yeah, I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna spend this much.
Hey, what's going on here?
Yeah.
No,
It's actually real life shit.
it's tough. Oh, this thing is still catching on to me, man. It's strange. You feel it. Feel it in your stomach too, a little bit.
You feel it everywhere, dude.
I don't feel it in my balls yet.
Well, I hope not.
But this thing tastes good. If you slow down and really enjoy it, you can enjoy the cigar.
Okay, you just
For a beginner, tough luck.
beginners.
Sorry.
Good luck.
Yeah. For a beginner, they should not be smoking this cigar.
No.
But that will be a problem because we want to get play.
Now the color comes to matters with this cigar, right? Because usually we say colors. It could.
You can
be
tell
a-
this is menacing.
Yeah, like this thing just look beast. Like,
It's a small ass cigar too, but it's menacing as fuck.
like, bro, compared to like the white couch that you're sitting on right now, it's like, dude, that thing is.
that thing's black.
Yeah.
This is very close to Esquiro. Very close. 2 shades off, maybe 3 shades off.
Or maybe
There's some part of it. This is
some part,
spotty.
yes. There's
It's spotty.
Yeah.
But some part of the spot is really just black.
Yeah. It's just. Oh my god, man.
But that's an option. I think that's a cool option. But we're gonna give up the fact that we're gonna make a medium plus. This is full. No question.
It's definitely full. As soon as we lit it, we knew it was full.
Yes, you could. The first puff, you know, is full.
Yeah.
You taste it.
It's like, whoa, that's but
But some of the hero actually don't kick you in the ass though. One single sleeve.
that's what I'm saying. Like one, but the thing is like,
Where they give you the flavor now.
Yeah, it's a half leaf that they put up, right? They basically the leaf and they put it in half and they tear it. So you basically got half a leaf. But then,
But if you got to do an entire wrapper, that's the most pungent part of
that's
the cigar.
pungent, right?
Ouch. But and this is a sun-grown shade. That's strong.
Yeah, it's full on like taking all that nutrients and everything. There's no shade over it. You know what I mean? It's like one of the stronger. This thing, robust, boy.
Why haven't a lot of people buy this cigar? I wonder.
Huh?
This cigar's been out for a while. 2016.
Yeah, nobody have it. Seems like nobody.
Because they pull out the business. They no longer make cigars.
The thing is, like,
It might be a sourcing issue too.
it could be sourcing issue, but the reasoning
That's a headache, and we realize how much a headache that is for for factories. We can't get this thing. It's like rice farm says we can't get rice.
right? Imagine that.
Well, like Burger King is we can't find burger buns.
Which,
Basically, what it is, you
can't find toilet paper in 2020,
right? Right? You can find the burger, you can find the lettuce, tomato, right?
But your bun is not there.
Mayonnaise, and you can't find the buns.
You know, I did read a little bit about this Dunhill. They say, I think this is a sourcing problem. Like now that everything's put together, they said they didn't make any money, not that much money on making cigar because now they're sourcing, like you say, you have to buy a bale of Ligero, but then you have to buy another pair of something else.
Use it, yeah.
Right, and they don't want to use that, and they're losing money like that too. So
And no one wants to even want to sell it. I want to sell Viso. I don't want that. I want the arrow.
yeah, I want Ligero. That's it. But they're like, no.
And you're like, all right, hey, blah blah cigar. Do you guys want some Viso? We got extra Viso. They were like, we got Viso too because we bought the arrow as well.
We want Ligero. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody have that Viso.
Yeah, it's like I bought the toilet paper. I don't need the cone inside.
But no,
Right.
it's gonna come
But
with
it's
it.
always gotta come with the cone.
Yeah.
You want some cone? No, I don't need the cone. I just need the toilet paper. What people don't realize also, We're recording this midnight, 1 o'clock.
Yeah,
We spent all day already.
we spent all day since we wake up recording, testing blends, all of that. We go home, we get home, take a few hour break, record a review. Now we're doing a podcast.
Yeah.
Well, we've been going since daylight.
Yeah, we didn't take any time for like fun, quote unquote fun.
Yeah,
right?
fun. Like,
The only fun time we had yesterday was we dipped in the
yeah,
swing.
we dip in the pool and yay.
Yay!
And now we just straight pretty much work, you know. But this is part of what we do.
Oh, mine's
Right.
dying.
This is part of what we do. We enjoy it.
I don't want to relight this because when I relight this, I need to take 3 more
You
puffs.
puff.
I'm not gonna puff too much. Relight gives you bitterness though, and that burns. When I finish and pour it away, it's still on fire.
Yeah.
So it's oily.
The thing is, it have a nice sheen to it.
Mm-hmm. You hear all right?
No, it's definitely. You know, tomorrow Louis is gonna call us crazy,
And we're gonna say we tried one yesterday, it was good.
and he was like, "What?"
And he'll be like, okay, let's try it.
He probably yes.
And then we smoke it all night.
That's the thing. Louis is willing to.
I'm hoping that's the last cigar tomorrow. When that's not smoked to the first cigar, we take a break.
If we smoke it for the first cigar, we're gonna take over.
Everything that we smoke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know. After that, after whatever you smoke is not gonna budge. You know what I mean? It's not gonna do anything.
It's good though.
Oh,
Every puff is the same.
I like it, man. But
To make such a good cigar and still have to close down the operation, that just means there's other problems.
there's other problem. Like you said, I think it's go back to sourcing. Go back to sourcing.
Now Downhill is making cigarettes, and we learn about what cigarettes are really made out of.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think everybody have an idea, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just wait.
I think that's one of the interesting that we can talk about to the listener is that the short fillers are really no blends.
But yeah, it's true, right? Because
It's the wrapper.
It's the wrapper.
Short filler, you're
So
just
when-
smoking the wrapper.
when you buy short filler cigars, right? Chop filler cigar,
Mm-hmm.
and they told you is a Dominican, Nicaraguan filler. They have
No idea. What that
idea.
is. Yeah.
they have no idea what's in the.
It could be mostly Dominican.
It could be all Dominican. It could be like mixture of
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, because that's a mixture of everything. There's
Yeah,
no way to
no-
sort it out.
The only thing you would know about is the wrapper.
The wrapper.
If anything else, like you wish you knew. Like
Yeah, that's what we learn. If it's short filler, you're not like you're not smoking anything.
Yeah,
You're smoking the wrapper. Period.
you know, short
There's no
filler is-
consistency in the filler.
at all. None.
Yeah.
What you
Okay, you might be smoking the wrapper plus binder. Every filler is you don't know what it is.
But the thing is, like, the filler could be the binder. It's not.
No, you need binder because if it's all short,
I
everything
know,
will fall
but
apart.
like, you know how, like, when they cut off the binder,
Mhm.
they could use that as, you know, it's all in one. It's like,
Right.
you basically don't know what it's worse than a mutt.
And now you know why it's so cheap.
Yeah.
Now you know why people shouldn't smoke that because you're not really smoking anything.
Yeah.
You're smoking the wrapper. You might as well smoke the Fuma, which is technically. But
Short filler is just,
short filler is literally just to fill the size.
That's what it is.
You don't care what's in there.
yeah. Even though they say, oh, they put like high grade wrapper or bind. Don't listen to that. Like, they,
No, but there are somewhat of a mixed filler. They kind of put a few sleeve of full filler, long filler in there.
well, but then what is it? Right?
But the long sleeve filler, they actually know what it is. But the short filler, you still don't know what it is.
You still don't know what it is. And mostly when they do like short fill, long fill, like most of them, it's gonna be like just chopped tobacco, right?
Yeah, and that's why they're cheap. So if you gotta buy bundles, at least buy a premium long filler.
Yeah, like
At least
that-
you know what you're smoking.
you have an idea, you know.
And that's why a lot of short fillers are flavored. Put the flavor in there, it doesn't matter what it is,
That's true.
right?
It doesn't matter
Do a
because
cherry bomb flavor, okay?
There you go.
It's like cherry bomb, you don't know what it is.
but yeah, like short filler, is just
And one of the things that I'm glad that we're working with Las Lavas is because they don't make short filler, period. They don't
they
care.
don't care about short
They
filler.
get rid of
They
it.
get rid of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you're not gonna get what you don't know what it is. You gotta get what you. Well, no, you're still not gonna know what it is because we're not gonna tell you what it is.
What is it? Like,
You're hearing all these hints what we might use, but you're not gonna know.
no, it's just to be honest, there's sometimes that they know, but they don't know which one is which, right? You know, because after that they just put it in a box. And they're like, here, you want to buy it?
We challenge people to figure out our blend. Even if you got it right, I'm still saying you're wrong.
Oh, you mean us? Our blend?
Yeah.
You guys gonna have fun with that.
Yeah, and we still gotta say you're wrong, even if you got it right.
Because
It's undisclosed.
it's undisclosed, baby. It's just a warning for you guys.
And trust me on this. When we say undisclosed, it's for your benefit.
Yes. And
That's why one thing we learned, we can't tell you why, but if we tell you,
we
it's
learn
undisclosed, it's for your benefit.
quite a bit when we dip our hand into this kind of
this,
industry.
okay. Whatever we know as a reviewer goes to the trash when you go blend a cigar.
100%.
If you're buying a blend and then bend it, that's one thing. As a reviewer, that's fine.
Yes.
What we learn is when we go to blend the cigar, as a reviewer, that goes to trash.
Our reviewing process of what we think we know
It's probably 1%
is 1% of what it is. It's so minuscule, right?
And I think that's why like a lot of cigar makers like, you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, we really don't.
Yeah, exactly. So when like a cigar company, they're like, what are you talking about? And we're like, yeah, we know what
And
they
they
just
don't
look at
care.
us like we're dumbass, right? They don't care.
They don't care because we were talking on the surface as a consumer. What do we think about the cigar?
Yep.
But what's behind it is so much work
There's so much going on in the back door.
that you think a cigar is expensive. Try to do this process. You'll be like, I'd rather pay to not do it.
That's the thing, right? Like, we just reviewed a $45 cigar.
Like end of today, I was so tired. I was like, I kind of don't want to do this.
But it's mentally stressful.
Oh, it's mentally stressful.
Like the physical, man, I'm telling you, it's like all that stress just all combined.
You are here getting murdered by mosquitoes and the heat and the humidity and the traffic, which is not too bad, but
It's not too bad.
traffic,
Yeah.
lack of language, can't even
Yeah,
order
that's-
pizza.
We can't order food to save a life.
Yeah, we can't even order food. For those people doesn't know, we are so bad at ordering food here. We got food from Louis for dinner.
Yeah, we took.
We took their lunch for dinner.
Well, I just want the banana chip, but you know, Tony
Yeah,
decided.
the chicken
like,
was
I
good
want
though.
every-
Hey, chicken was good.
Yes, I mean, I'm happy that you did it.
Yeah, so shameless. But they offered it anyway.
I know they were already
Yeah.
in the process of doing it.
Yeah, we're so bad at this.
But yeah, like just imagine you don't know the language. You go to a country, you want to make your best cigar, your best product, your best everything, but you don't know anything. Like
No, you
think-
realize you don't know anything.
you go in there, you think you know everything until you
Yeah,
don't
you
know.
sit down like, I want this leaf, I want this leaf, I've never this. They just laugh. They're
And they
like, what the hell are you talking
They
about?
we basically don't know anything,
Right.
which is insane, right? Like we've been doing this for years and years.
I've been reviewing for years. We kind of know what flavor is what. But when you go there, they're like, that's not what you should focus on.
At all.
Because here's your hand, like this, you go like, play poker. This is your hand. You got 3 cards. What's on the table, you don't know.
You have no idea. It was about
Right?
to, like, you know,
You gotta flip one at a time. You don't know. And literally, then after they flip 2 cards, it's like when you bring the cigar back, you think you have a flush,
You think you got like a royal
got-
flush, baby.
right? And then by the time you open it, nope,
You
you got pocket ace now, right? Something like that.
like you're lucky if you get pocket ace. Like we learned that cigar, once you make it, you roll it. It does not get better.
It does not get better. It gets smokable,
Yes.
not get better. It can possibly get worse. It might stay the same.
Yeah.
It might get worse.
And you are happy if it stay the same that you
Right.
want.
Like I said, if you stay the same, it's like getting.
You're striking gold pretty much, man.
If you stay the same, it's like you actually got the card that you want. You got a
Yeah.
royal flush. Okay. But majority of the time, you got to get 2 pair. Or pocket ace.
Maybe a pair deuce to go take a shit.
And if you just get a little bit lighter, you got a flush. But you're more like, it's like play against the house.
Yeah,
You're not going to win.
you're not gonna win, right? And if you do, hey, more power to you. So true.
And chances are very low.
Yeah,
And this is why there's more cigar that we don't like than the cigar we like.
that is it.
Because when they make it, I guarantee
They're
they
like,
gotta
oh,
smoke
this-
it, and it's gotta be moist as fuck. And then they go, this is good.
It's like
And then they waited 6 months. Shit.
like
Well, we already made it,
they never
so
made it, so they tried to. But I think it's like It sucked too, right? Like you thought you had something really like, oh, you about to hit the world with this.
Yeah, because it could all of a sudden, and the problem is actually the harmonization of the flavors.
Yep.
Like, it's like when you go eat Chinese food, you order that dish, this dish, all the dishes. Individually, they're great.
When
you put it all on your rice, now it tastes different.
Yeah, right.
When you put it in stir it, now it's different.
Fry or whatever you do. Yeah, and then you're like, damn, what the hell happened?
Right? And that's the toughest part. And why couldn't everybody just make the same blend and stuff like that? Because they don't harmonize the same way.
Yeah. Each step is so stressful, man. That's what I learned. Like,
well, you're done with yours? Holy shit.
Yeah, man. I ain't like you.
I gotta slow down, man.
All right, so this is where we cut off the first half, because if it continues, we just didn't stop. We just kept going. So, should have the next part next week. And I hope you guys enjoy this section of our conversation. And, I wanted to show you guys that we really care about this project. And we really talked about it every night. And this is just the first night. So, without going on ranting and on and on and on and on, I hope you get something out of it and you learn something out of it, just like we did. And we'll see you next week. Bye, guys.
You've been listening to the In the Shadows podcast. There's nothing like a fine cigar, and that's our passion. And on the show, we'll talk about everything and anything cigars. And you know what happens when you get a bunch of guys together smoking cigars. The conversations go on. And that is what this show is all about. We hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, rate, and review. Remember, everything you need is on YouTube at Soy Sauce Assassin. The live show is every Wednesday and Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern. And get cigar reviews. Wishing you long ashes. We'll see you next time on In the Shadows podcast.